Boom! Welcome back to the Simba the Speaker channel. I am Simba the Speaker, your cleaning guide to cleaning business success. Welcome to this channel. If this is your first time being on this channel, right? I would love for you to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification as well, so you get notified every time we drop a video. We drop a video every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Now, if you look below the video, right, to the details of the video, the bio of the video, however it's called, I still have to figure out what the actual name for that. We have the free community link. Yes, our free community link, our free remote cleaning business university, where you will get live calls, webinars as well, live Q and A's, as well as a free ebook. Yes, ebook was supposed to be paid, but I gave it to everybody for free in the community. If you join the community, then you'll get it, right? So with that being said, follow my TikTok as well. I drop a lot of content on TikTok as well. So if you want to see more information about the remote cleaning business industry, I drop a lot of video on TikTok. I probably have hundreds of videos on there, and I'm still dropping more as we speak. With that being said, we are going to go into this video. At the end of this video, if you feel like I gave you some type of value, I put an effort to give you some type of value, please give me a thumbs up, please. And that would be perfect, and I would appreciate that. But I want to kind of get straight into this video. So this video is more of a preference for me, but I want to talk about what my favorite cleaning services. I really have two of them, right? I have two favorite cleaning services, and I will go down and explain why. I will definitely explain why, but I'm not saying you have to have a favorite cleaning service, right? You don't have to have a favorite cleaning service, but what I will say is when you do have a cleaning service that you prefer, right? When you do have a preference in certain cleaning services, right? You may tailor your business around trying to get these services out, right? So you don't necessarily have to have a favorite cleaning service, but it's nothing wrong if you have something that you prefer and you feel like it's good for your business. So at that point, you can sit there. And push that service. So with that being said, I want to talk about what my favorite services are. So the first one I'm going to talk about, is the general deep clean, right? The first time cleaning is what a lot of people like to call it. But for me, or you call it depends on what you want to call it. You could call it a first time cleaning or a deep clean, depending on, some people, whenever a client books with them for the first time, I don't want to say a force, but they highly recommend they do a deep clean because it's the first time I'm cleaning the property. And a lot of clients understand that as well, especially a lot of times they haven't gotten a routine cleaning before. You want to usually tell them they're going to need a deep cleaning. So why do I like deep cleanings, right? I like deep cleanings, obviously, one, because the price is great. If you know what you're doing and you're charging a premium price, you can pretty much give the client, I want to say a great price, but what I really mean is you could charge the client a premium price, right? You could charge the client a premium price for a deep clean, because deep cleans tend to cost more money because more things get done. And the thing about it is I like it because you can pretty much get some add-on services, right? But really the main reason I like a deep clean is because one, you could charge a premium price for it, right? You could charge a premium price when it comes to the deep clean. But another thing is, if you do well with the deep clean, yes, if you do well with the deep clean, especially if a client really loves the way you clean, a deep clean is the best way to get a client into a reoccurring cleaning. Yes. For some reason, I thought I seen something. I think I did see. Oh, right here. So a lot of the best ways to get a client to a reoccurring cleaning by starting off with a deep clean and then doing pretty much what I like to call a standard clean or a maintenance clean, and you kind of get them into that reoccurring habit. And a deep clean definitely is a great foundation to start with. You get a good amount of like I say, I was gonna say you get a good amount of money from it because you charge a premium price, right? So even if that client is a one-off client, let's say that client doesn't want maintenance cleaning from you, you've already made good profit out of that client, charging them for a deep clean, right? Charging them for a deep clean. So I like the deep clean because you can charge a premium price, and then from there you can shift them over into a reoccurring cleaning, a maintenance cleaning, and that should be your goal ultimately, right? Remember, I always say in my past videos that reoccurring cleanings are the foundation of this business. Reoccurring cleaners are the foundation of this business. So you should definitely be looking at your deep clean clients who's getting the deep clean, who's getting a first time cleaning, and be following up with them to see how you can get them to be reoccurring. Now, another thing as well is, let's say you do a good job with the deep clean, right? Let's say they don't want to get on the actual schedule. Well, just know that if you follow up with them and say, hey, it's been a while since we got a cleaning, right? They're more than likely going to stay and stick with that deep cleaning. They know that when they have you come back, or when when you guys work something out and you come back, it is going to be a deep cleaning. So with that being said, even if you're only doing one-off cleanings with that client, right, you are still going to be maximizing profits from that client because you're doing deep cleans, right? So there's more money for you. There's more money to be made when you're doing deep cleans. There's more money for you to keep ultimately, right? So I love deep cleans. I love the first time deep cleanings, however you want to call them. Those are one of my favorites. Now, my second favorite, and these kind of go head to head, but my second favorite for sure is move-in, move-out cleanings. One, you can make great money off move-in, move-out cleanings. When I mean great money, you can make great money. You can charge a premium price. Realtors love using this, right? Realtors love using this as well. Clients love using the move-out, move-in cleaning. And the thing about it is, one of the reasons why I love this a lot, and I might even love it a little bit more than deep cleaning depending on the day, it's because there is a pain point. And I talk about this in my previous video. If you can identify a pain point and be the solution to the pain point, that's where you can show your value, and that's when you can really charge a premium price. A client is moving out of a property, which means that they're either getting it ready to be sold, or they need to get it ready for the next tenant and get the deposit back. So with that being said, there's a pain point that they have to get it clean for one reason or the other. And if you can get the job done, if you can communicate that you can get the job done, they'll be 100% willing to pay that. Think about that. Let's say they put down, for example, security deposits, $2,000, $2,500, whatever, right? Even if you charge $500, $600, they're still getting $2,000 back, $1,900 to $2,000 back, of their deposit. Would you rather pay $500, $600 to get another $2,000 back for your deposit? Would you rather lose all $2,000, lose all $2,500, lose all $2,500? So with that being said, because there's such a large pain point, if you can show them that you're the solution for that, then they'll book you. So I love it because of that, right? The bigger the pain point and the more you can solve it, the higher you can charge for it. So that's why I love it. Another reason why I love move out cleaning is because depending on how what you include in your move out cleaning, there's opportunities to definitely charge add-on to definitely I guess put add-ons on the service, put add-ons on the appointment. Don't get me wrong, this also applies to the deep cleaning, and I wanted to save this so I can apply it to both. This both applies to both deep cleanings and the move out, right? You can add on services and still make the most out of it, right? If someone getting just a standard cleaning, they're probably not looking to spend too much money. They probably don't care for a lot of the add-on services. They just want the home touched up. But when it's a deep clean, when it's a move-in, move-out cleaning, you can really upsell the add-on services. That's what the word I was thinking of. It didn't come to my head. You can upsell the add-on services, and they will take it and they will eat it up, and you will make more money from this appointment. You will definitely make more money from this appointment. So these are the two cleanings that I personally prefer. Like I said, deep cleaning because one-off, premium pricing, and even if they don't do a reoccurring or maintenance cleaning with you, you're probably always charging them the deep cleaning with the add-ons. And a move-in, move-out cleaning, I love those because the type of clientele that you're working with. And you can charge a premium price for those as well, not just because it's a one-off cleaning, but because there's a pain point there. Now, don't get me wrong, if someone that wants a deep clean, there's a pain point there too, right? They probably want their property clean, but the level of pain point is different. Someone that just simply wants their property clean versus someone that's trying to maybe sell their property and wants to get the security deposit back. Those are two different levels of pain points. And so with the move-in, move-out cleaning, like I said, you could charge a lot more because they really need those cleans, right? If they're selling their home, they're trying to get as much money as they can, right? And a lot of times, even with the move-in, move-out cleaning, if they can't sell on time and maybe they're doing walkthroughs or open house, the realtor will call you a couple times to come back to clean up the crib, to clean up the property. I said crib, clean up the property, refresh the home, right? And so There's a lot of money to be made with move in, move out cleaning, especially because of the pain point. Like I said, if you can show that you can solve their problem, right? You can be the solution to their problem. You can really, really, really charge a premium price. I remember, and I'll give you an example. I remember when I was doing one of my first cleanings, so happened to be an actual, what was it? It was a client that was actually moving in. It was a realtor that was moving in. One of the clients into the home. It was a guy and his wife, and they were pretty wealthy. And he knew how much commission he was making off that cleaning, right? Or not that cleaning, off that moving, right? So being the agent, he knew he was making a good amount of money off that moving. Now with that being said, I ended up making about $1,200 off that cleaning. $1,200 off that cleaning. He had me come a couple times. He had me do this and do that, and we took care of that, right? With no complaints, no attitude, nothing, right? We took care of that. We were the solution for that, and we got paid for the value that we offered. Like I said, that one house, that one home, paid us $1,200. So with that being said, if you got some value from this video, definitely give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. It would mean a lot. Once again, hit the bell notifications to get notified for the videos. We drop every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Click the links below to book a one-on-one, or join the free community. Get the ebook. Learn about the remote cleaning business for free. Learn about the cleaning industry for free. With that being said, don't forget to follow the TikTok. A lot of content on the TikTok. That's obviously free too. You just follow it, listen to all the content. But nonetheless, thank you for being here and have a wonderful day. Peace.